This persimmon tree has got fruit. This persimmon tree has got fruit. This persimmon tree has got fruit. And just on the outside of the property, the new ones that I discovered. This persimmon's got fruit. And this persimmon has a lot of fruit. So I dug the rest of the grass out yesterday. I've only got this space left to do, and then level this out, and then I can go in and dig another deeper step down level. But I did a little bit to the pond. Then I went walking through the woods and I discovered a whole new batch of persimmons. There's a couple back in there, but I don't want to walk through that right now. There's one right there that's got fruit on it. There's one back here that has fruit on it. This one right here, this one right here has fruit on it. This one next to it doesn't have any yet, I don't believe. I haven't noticed any. And then this one that's just right up here, every single branch is loaded with fruit. Look at that. Every branch on this one has fruit. Even this stuff down here that's drooping has fruit on it. So massive find on the persimmon harvest. So over the next couple days, I'm gonna get in here and start cleaning out. Not everything, but about 20 foot in. There's a couple big trees that need to go. They're starting to crowd out my evergreens. So this is gonna get cleaned up in the next couple days. I got a nice little pile going. Found a friend. I love these things. First one of the year. Ozark tree snake. It's gonna go over there in the ladies. Then I'm going back to work. Let's put you in this one. Welcome to your new home, buddy. So I'm clear enough all the way down to the stumps, with the exception of this one, this little sapling here, and there's two little saplings right here because there's an evergreen right behind this white one. But with the exception of those two, all this is cleared and done all the way up to the front. Expose this evergreen here. I've still got to take this one out. This one's dead, but it's got to go. And these two little ones right here got to go. But evergreen right there. And this is where my persimmons start. Persimmon, persimmon, persimmon. Persimmon, 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 persimmon. Persimmon, 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 persimmon. I've still got to come up here and clear a lot of this shit out. You see the evergreen right here is completely surrounded. So I guess I'm back to doing the pond again today a little bit. Don't know how much I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. Got the water draining. The goal is all of this needs to be level with what this is right now, pretty much. So whatever the lowest spot here is, all that has to be that same level. That's what we're going for. We'll see what happens. Had a members live where I did some of this, and then I did a little bit more. Got some more rocks out. I got this down to pretty much where I want it, close. So we're gonna flood it, let the ducks play in it, because yeah, it's break time. It's too damn hot out here. So it's been a very unproductive couple days because it's been hot as shit. But the sky looks pretty, other than the fact that it looks like it's about to start pouring on us out of nowhere. Crazy wind. It's crazy. It's pretty though. Out here digging more on the pond, getting this spot taken out. It is extremely hot, but we got some storm clouds coming in, which every once in a while is pretty not bad. I haven't recorded anything because I got no shirt on. So there's that. But I'm getting this spot out today. That is the goal. Did some mowing. Backyard looking nice and pretty. Ducks are happy. All right, back to work. So this is the new pile of rocks from the last 2 hours of scraping. And we've got all this pretty close to where we need it. We're not too much deeper over here. We got maybe 3 or 4 inches right here that we need to come down. Up here, we still got quite a little bit to do, but it's coming along pretty good. Still got some massive ass rocks in here. There's a little gravel pit right here, but everything down here seems to be pretty smooth. So smoke break, and then yeah, back to playing in the mud. The end of another day. We are officially below the water line with the exception of this little island and this little island, but I'm going to knock some of it out now and the rest will be tomorrow. But we are officially below the water line. This is what we've kind of got. The concept is in this little section right here, I'm going to make a small little pool, and there will be another tiny waterfall that comes off of this. It'll get fed through here and come down and around and then come out through here. So there'll be a tiny waterfall here, big waterfall here. I'm going to put some cattails in some buckets over here. That way they don't get crazy invasive and take over. But a few cattails up there, a little pond area. And then down in here, say probably here, up like this, and then back around to here will be more cattails. I can dig this out just a little bit, just enough to level it out, and this will be my shallow spot. So yeah, more cattails over here. And then, yeah, I've got to level those mounds out, level this out a little bit more. It's not too high off, but those still got to come down. Not bad. I got a pile of rocks and clumps. They're all going over there. That way I can keep this as smooth stuff as possible. So we're down here. You can see the line. We're going to put a couple buckets of cattails in here. So you got this little spot dug out. So there will be a little pond here, and we're going to dig out a spot for 2 5-gallon buckets, and there will be some cattails here. This is my little rock line right here, so I can set my ledge, and then the pipe that's going to come to this will come right behind the rocks. That way we can just feed this. Small trickle, nothing crazy. For the most part, this is leveled out. I need a little bit more in the back here, not too much. We're coming down and doing this. It's starting to get there. This is probably going to come out to about here, somewhere in this range, just to kind of give it some substance. This will be the overflow right here, the bald spot. That's going to be at that elevation. I'm just going to smooth it out just a little bit, level it out, but it's going to stay that height. This section right here, I'm going to go down about 4 inches lower than this. That way it's a nice little shallow spot. And then this will be the overflow that comes over. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, so far it's coming out pretty damn good. I'm not doing this side yet because that's how I'm going to have to get in and out. So I don't want to have to build them. This side's looking damn good. A lot more raking, a lot more shoveling, but it's coming together. We have officially begun trying to make seeds. Bruce Banner regular seeds, got 4 of them started as of yesterday, so roughly 12 hours we've been going. So hopefully we'll get some decent males out of these. That way we can collect pollen. Harvest party invitation has been done. It is loading right now and will be sent out in about 15 minutes. To weed this a little bit. Got some purslane. I'm going to leave that, but everything else has got to go. My creeping thyme is doing pretty good. It's still alive and happy. It ain't died. It's not grown, but it ain't died. I've been slowly moving dirt in here, trying to avoid the sunflowers and just kind of squashing the grass down all the way down and back. Still got this to do over here, but that's what I've been doing with the dirt from the pond. You see, this is what it looks like with hardly any water in it. This is the deep spot. Eventually, all of this will get down to that level. Then we can go in and start digging deeper in the middle. But it's coming together pretty nice. It's looking good. Yes, I have free water. That's the only reason I'm able to do this. Slopping it down real good, making a nice mud soup. That way everything settles, falls into little cracks and crevices. Started filling in the rocks up here, getting all these locked in. Yeah, just slowly turning it to soup. Soup it up, go dig, come back, soup it up a little bit more, go dig. First time I've ever seen one. Baby walking stick. That's cool. A few hours later, we've almost got it. Nice little chunk knocked out anyway. Right now I'm working on making this about this high. This is going to be a little ledge in here. I'm still going to cut off about here, but this will be a little ledge that we can put our lily pads or something like that on there. Some kind of plant, underwater plant, will be on this ledge. And yeah, there's so much gravel and rocks in here. It is a nightmare. This is the new pile of rocks. And then look at all that down there. See them? Look. Rocks everywhere. Everywhere rocks. Good times.